Good.
Yeah, it's great to be out. I'm Rebecca Ward. You probably know my parents, maternity and psychiatric. Yeah. I was a little worried about being here tonight. This lighting doesn't make my breasts look big, does it? Kind of? Okay, good. So we got St. Patrick's Day coming up, huh? Oh, yeah, St. Patrick's, I gotta clear all the green stuff out of my refrigerator. I will be happy with that. I'm part Irish. My dad's half Irish and half Cherokee. So every St. Patrick's Day, we go out and scalp concert tickets. I'm part Indian, but my husband isn't. So every time we play Monopoly, he tries to get me drunk and steal my properties a little bit at a time. Yeah, the cool thing about getting married, we got any married people here tonight? People in love? You can be both. Come on. All right. Woo! I'm glad to be out. Yay! I got this really cool engagement ring. But it feels really strange, though, when you first start wearing an engagement ring. It keeps getting in the way of dating. Before I got married, I was dating a lot of younger guys until I realized they were just using me to get into R-rated films. I dated one guy. He wanted me to choose between him and chocolate. How many of you think I should have picked the chocolate? Okay, now just the women that are 3 days into PMS. How many of you think I should have picked the chocolate? All right, let's go kill men. All right, cool. This one guy, this same guy, he took me out to dinner and I ordered a Coke and he goes, shouldn't you be ordering a Diet Coke? I'm like, really? Shouldn't you be ordering a penis enlarger? Huh? I hated wearing high heels. I am not wearing my high heels tonight. I hate high heels. Because I'd walk down the street going, ow, ow, I'm on a date, they hurt, ow, ow. Do you think a guy would put his foot in something like that just to get laid? Yeah. Yeah. That's a stupid question. A guy would put his foot in a bear trap to get laid. I think we all know that. So when I got married, I had 3 kids. I got 3 boys. And they all weighed 9 pounds when they were born. Boy, is my uterus tired. But my kids have no idea what pain is like. One of my kids came to me and goes, Mom, I got a splinter in my thumb. Have you ever felt anything as painful as a splinter in your thumb? I'm like, was it a 9-pound, 8-ounce splinter? Was it 11 days late coming out of you? You spent 3 hours trying to push it out of you? No? We'll talk later. You ever think of something really funny and you're the only one that thinks it's funny, nobody else does? I call that my act. Yeah, I've been trying to go to the gym, work off the chocolate. In the last year, I've lost like 40 pounds. Can I hear it for my rice cakes? Thank you. I hate going to the gym though. I hate aerobics instructors. We got any aerobics instructors here tonight? No? Let's talk about those bitches, okay? They say things like, I want everyone to touch your toes and straighten your knees. I like, make up your mind. Not doing both. So now I take Supreme Court aerobics. You spend the whole time leaning to the right. That's one for me. I wonder a lot of strange things. You suppose anybody at NASA has ever been fired for staring off into space? Do you think people in Foster City ever go outside and yell, "You're not my real city"? Let's see what else. Oh, yeah, my car mechanic, he thinks I'm stupid. You know, I think aerobics instructors are stupid. My car mechanic really thinks I'm stupid. He said, you need to rotate your tires. Like, they do it all by themselves while I'm driving, okay? I used to do a day job. I did a lot of temp work. I was a Kelly girl. I hate that term, though. Kelly girl, that's so demeaning. I prefer the term Kelly chick. And the people who work for Kelly Girl, the guy that owns it, his name is Richard Kelly, and I wanted to have t-shirts printed that say Kelly Girls work for Dick. They'd send us out on these really awful, awful temp jobs. I'd have to get to work with enough caffeine in me that I could jumpstart a dead car battery with my bare hands. I am such a caffeine addict. I had to go to Caffeine Anonymous, and they had an open wine bar in the back, and I liked it. I was going to so many anonymous meetings, I thought I was a victim of identity theft. But I would get to work and they'd have the radio on Coit, soft hits. All lullabies, all the time. After about an hour, I'm sorry, it's time for Coit Interruptus. Can you take care of this right now? I get to these jobs in my car. I had a 65 Dodge Dart. Impressed? Yeah, it was real pretty. It was a two-tone, rust and primer. It was nice. I knew my car was a girl because once a month it would throw a fit, demand attention, and break down. It's my car. The only radio station I would get is a country music station. I heard a country music song that goes, "You're the reason God made Oklahoma." Is that supposed to be a compliment? Isn't that kind of like, "You're the reason God made Milpitas"? Just don't say that. So any other ladies out there, you accidentally fake an orgasm when you're really just trying to clear your throat? No? Just me? Oh, baby, you're good. Woo! So I have a kitty cat. My husband, he had a cat. And the first night I spent there, the cat jumped up on the bed. And it landed on my lap. And I woke up and thought, I've got to marry this guy. It's the first time I'd ever purred from that part of my body. So I go home and visit my mom in Missouri sometimes. My mom lives in Missouri. People ask me what Missouri's like during the winter time. Imagine a meat locker, but it's a little colder and a lot less interesting. So I go there during Christmas and I have to bring See's candy because you can't get See's candy in Missouri. And around my house you hear the word Noel a lot. Want more See's candy? No, well, okay, well, I've got to have that. I'm always losing stuff. I'm always misplacing things, and my mom can find it. One time I thought I'd lost my virginity, but my mom had just moved it to another room. I found it. My son has the same genes as me, I think. He lost his bus pass. I swear he would lose his cell phone. It wasn't attached to his head. He's always losing stuff, and I am too. It's just, I can't keep track of things. I had to ride the bus, and I almost lost my bus pass, and it was like really, really crowded on the 38 Geary, and I felt like I was getting a mammogram from the Clipper card machine. Like, I'm sliced. So, I've been hearing in the news about Obamacare, and I think it's a good thing we didn't have a health care plan named after our previous president, because it'd have to be called Bush Care. And to me, that sounds like a bikini waxing facility. I'm not going to go there. I went to college. I took a physics class my first year in college. And the only thing I can remember is that matter can be neither created nor destroyed. It can only change shape, like the way water goes to ice or steam. I found that's really true. Like, I'll lose my car keys, and all of a sudden find a whole bunch of coat hangers I didn't know I had. Just matter changing shape. One of the great things about doing comedy is you get to meet people you really admire. Like one time Madonna came to town, and I snuck backstage. I wanted to say something to her she had never heard before so she'd remember me. So I told her I liked her movies. I'm sure nobody had said that to her before. I've seen the lineup tonight. There is a great lineup. I think it's really great to see guys getting into comedy, don't you? I think we need to support it. So I'm going to give you back to the lovely Danny Dutchie now, and I've been Rebecca Ward. Thank you very much.